Well, what a show we have for you today. Now, we all know that the building industry in WA is open for business, but in a moment, we catch up with the Master Builders team to find out exactly what's happening. Let's get started. Since 1898, Master Builders WA have been representing and servicing every area of the construction industry right across our state. The views and interests of the building industry could not be expressed the same without this wonderful association. And as a long-time friend of the show, we love them too. Master Builders has always advocated for strong building and a strong economy. And as a $200 billion industry, Master Builders are looking for ways to make this even stronger. The result? Well, it's simple, a stronger economy for all of us. So what does a strong building, strong economy mean for WA?
Greater infrastructure for our roads and our school systems, investment opportunities for everyone, and also housing affordability. If the houses are affordable, I guess the knock-on effect throughout the industry provides many opportunities for so many people.
In a nutshell, this big picture vision of the Master Builders Association in WA is going to help steer us towards overall stronger economic growth and a very bright future. For more on Master Builders, head to their website. It's mbawa.com, or if you'd like to see this story again, jump on ours, homeinwa.com.au.
If you're sitting on the fence, scratching your head over whether to renovate or move, well, I'd be listening up pretty closely right about now, because I'm about to introduce you to the Director of Nexus Home Improvements. Now, I'm excited because we're going to take a tour of his private home, and he's also going to share with you 3 hot renovating tips to help turn your house of nightmares into your house of dreams. It's hard to believe this Bicton beauty used to be a tiny 3x1 cottage in its former glory. Just look at it now. Matt and his wife Jess weren't expecting to love the area and the house so much, but expanding from 1 baby to 3 babies, they were fast outgrowing it. And with the house sitting on a tight 500 square metre block with no flexibility to build out, their only option was up. So Matt, it must be so nice to have so much space for the kids to run around now. What did you actually do to the house?
Yeah, it's more like what didn't we do, Sue Lee? It was a 3x1 to start with. We put 3 bedrooms, a bathroom and a balcony and an activity room upstairs. We've redone the kitchen, the deck, new driveway, re-roof. It's pretty much a whole new house. We've doubled the size of it. It's a really good family space now.
And how long did it take, Matt?
Oh, it was a little while for the whole lot, but the upstairs took only 6 weeks because we craned that in. It's a modular addition. It was really good. It allowed us to stay throughout the whole building process.
Speed and efficiency is what Nexus is all about. They specialise in modular extensions, fabricating them off-site so there's minimal interruption to daily life. And this means you can dodge the bullet of having to move back with the parentals or to cough up that extra cash for rent. Upstairs boasts 3 spacious bedrooms, a luxurious bathroom, a lounge room and a balcony to take in those breathtaking views. The old bathroom, which was in the centre of the home downstairs, was knocked out and turned into a passageway. The kitchen was remodelled, Jarrah floorboards were brought back to life and a new ensuite and walk-in refitted. Not to mention the house was re-roofed, redecked and repainted to add light to their new family home. It seems the project has attracted quite a big following with all the neighbours privy to the new house. So now it's not only a family home, but a live display for Nexus clients. You should come check it out. So Matt, what's the inside goss to renovation success and how can we up the value of our home?
Yeah, it's a good question, Sue Lee. Probably number one is think long term. You know, so many people have a 1 to 3 year goal. We've renovated this for the next 20 years. And when you change your perspective, you can actually renovate it and do a few extra things properly that you may not do if you were just thinking short term. The other one is if you stay and you don't move, you don't incur stamp duty, you don't incur moving costs, you don't have the disconnection fees, and it's just a lot easier. The other one's probably lifestyle. You know, we have renovated this to last a long time, as I mentioned, and rather than thinking the end dollar of how much it costs now, if you stay in the one place long enough, over-capitalising and all that sort of stuff will take care of itself. But you have to think more about the memories you can make and the enjoyment you can get out of your family home over the next 20 years, rather than about how much it costs you just at this point in time.
If you want to get this expert crew on board to help you with your next renovation project, call the award-winning Nexus Home Improvements on 9414 1789 and get that curb appeal you've always wanted. And by the way, if you'd like to watch this story again, you can find it on our website, homeinwa.com.au.
What a wonderful idea by Nexus, particularly if you'd like to stay put. Now, did you know that you can see more of Home in WA on 7:2 on Saturdays? Check for the times in your TV guide. More of us right after this. Occasionally, a story comes along that gives me good reason to skip breakfast. Today is one of those days. Allow me to introduce you to the recently opened Bam Bam Boo restaurant in the heart of Perth CBD. The cuisine here is simply some of China's finest dishes. We're talking, there's dim sum, there's barbecue meat, there's noodles. It is all made fresh, it's all very, very healthy, and it is remarkably affordable. And in my defence, that is precisely the reason I'm about to make a pig of myself. Enter the lunch menu. Now this is self-serve style and it's a combination of all the best flavours, Szechuan, Cantonese, North and South China. It is delicious and impossible to resist. Okay, so I've got a bit of a soft spot for dim sum. Apparently these babies, the chili dumplings, are hot. Traditional, I'm told. Let's see what happens. For more contact info about Bam Bam Boo and to see this story again after today's show, go to homeinwa.com.au. It's all there.
Like eating out special? Recently, our executive producer dined at Varnish on King in the basement at 75 King Street. What a meal. Check these. Grilled broccoli, delicious. Duck breast with smoked yogurt, native plum and burgle. Rainbow trout with cucumber, pickled mustard seed and paprika, yum. And superb beef tartare with pickled shimeji, fennel and crouton. Perhaps finish off with Valrhona chocolate mousse, candied fennel, white chocolate aero and meringue. And if you're into American whiskey, you'll think you've found heaven. Varnish on King, give it a try.
One thing I just love about the show is that I get to discover the best of the best brands. And when we're talking kitchens, I know exactly where to go. Right here. This is Design Kitchen Appliances, but to those in the know, it's DKA. A business that began back in 2004 here in Subiaco to showcase all the finest brands with the expertise to match. I'm talking Gaggenau, Neff, Schmeg, Lieberherr, just to name a few. In a nutshell, these guys are the leading suppliers of quality kitchen appliances, but it's the unique after-sales service that really sets them apart. All the staff here are highly trained. They all know every product like the back of their hand, and they also know how to create the perfect kitchen package to suit your needs and your lifestyle. I don't know, it must be the most beautiful brand you've got here, Gaggenau. It's top of the top, isn't it?
It sure is, Dan. It's a great story, the Gaggenau story. It's a relatively small German manufacturer, and they employ about 100 people where their products are 80% handmade. So when you look at the quality of their products and the materials that they use, you'll understand why. But they just an inspiration for people that are into cooking and they love quality products. They're very reliable, they're very stylish, great technology. just press to use.
Oh.
Magic, isn't it? That is really an oven. It makes a statement, and if you'll notice the enamel blue that they use here, it just helps so that when you're cooking and there's spitting, it doesn't actually bake on, so it's very much easier to keep clean than most other brands.
For more info, go to dkoshowrooms.com.au or visit homeinwa.com.au.
Hi guys, today we're here with Ryan from Intelligent Home talking all things smart wiring. Now Ryan, smart wiring has been a big buzzword in the industry for the past few years. What exactly is smart wiring?
All it is really putting in basic network infrastructure into a home, much like you'd have in an office, just on a much smaller scale. That's the easiest way to sum it up.
Okay, and what have been some of the trends in the past few years? Technology is always improving.
As a company, what we've been able to do for a long time is integrate things like, aircon and lights and all of these wonderful things. It's always been reserved for the very top end. It's definitely becoming a lot more affordable now, and your average first, second home buyer can get things like aircon apps and Retic apps, and everything's becoming very app-centric now, if you like.
Yeah, great. Now I'm guessing, from a builder's point of view, it's really important to get that infrastructure in and designed before you start building.
Absolutely. So it doesn't mean you've got to run, data cables out to every room in the house, but certainly getting some basic wired infrastructure is really important. You can't rely on wireless alone.
Okay, great, thanks. All right, well, for more information, you can visit Intelligent Home's website on intelligenthome.com.au.
Thanks for that, Ray. There's another Master Builder member supporting his suppliers. Okay, more Home in WA coming up right after this.
Are you Gen Y, or do you wish you were Gen Y? Either way, this segment will pique your interest. I would like to introduce you to WA's newest kid on the home building block called Momu. And with their awesome new online design technology, they're sure to make a big impression super fast. Momu have 8 display homes open throughout Perth, from Eglinton in the north to Baldivis in the south. Priced from $175,000, they really are some of the best value display homes in Perth. Today, we're in the H243 in Catalina. Momu understand that new, younger home buyers can find the process completely overwhelming. So they've come up with an awesome new online design tool called Canvas. Canvas allows you to select a home and customize it to your heart's content from your own computer. And the home we're sitting in right now is an example of one of those creations. Canvas allows you to take off-the-shelf home designs and customize them with more than 200 individual upgrades and changes for all areas inside and outside the home. Say you want to change the colour of your ColourBond roof. Easy. Or add a second shower rose, add a 5th bedroom, upgrade your kitchen bench, or even add a pet door. The site is heaps of fun and it's easy to navigate. The cool thing is that when you make a change, Canvas shows you the actual cost in real time. How good is that? So you not only get to design your own home from your own computer, but you get to work to your budget. And when you're ready, Momu will turn your design into a reality. House and land packages are your thing, Momu have fantastic relationships with land developers in all areas of Perth, meaning they can access land for exclusive packages. You can see their available packages on their website. Another cool thing they've thought of is an educational page. So if you're new to all this or you just want to know more, jump on it. They even have an awesome glossary with all those building industry terms like addenda or corbel or downpipe. Just kidding about the last one. But hey, it's always good to know more. For more information on Momu and to give Canvas a go, visit momu.com.au. And to see this story again after today's show, and for any contact details, visit homeinwa.com.au. It's all there.
If you, like me, love your beauty sleep but feel you're not quite packing in enough of the Z's, well, maybe it's time to come and check out a new bed. There are two important things when it comes to shopping for a new mattress: comfort and price. So whether it's a 20-minute siesta or you're packing down for the night, your mattress should always feel supportive by moulding and contouring to your body shape. Your spine should be straight when you're lying side on and keep its natural curve when you're on your back. So once you've got the comfort sorted, it's time to suss out the price tag, and I bet you'll be pleasantly surprised. Bill and his team promise absolute value. If you find the same mattress cheaper anywhere else, they'll beat it. And even better still, if you're not happy with your purchase, they now offer a money-back guarantee. So say bye-bye back pain and hello peaceful nights. You can find Relax at their stores in Aussie Park and Joondalup.
As the proud owner of Australia's largest LPG storage facility, and with over 40 service centres throughout the country, L-Gas is the nation's biggest name when it comes to supplying gas. L-Gas offers a first-class service that's been designed to make getting gas as easy as possible, and that begins with setting up your account. Let me run you through it. First up, open a new LPG gas account online by visiting their website. Type in lgas.com.au/new. Stay with me here, this is fast and it's really easy. Oh, and by the way, there's no contract to sign. Once the page is open, fill in your details and don't forget to quote the promo code WP16 to claim your $80 welcome package. It's easy to find right at the bottom of the page. All you have to do is sit back and relax while L-Gas does the rest. Delivery of new bottles is fast and L-Gas manages the return of the old bottles. It's that simple. Of course, the L-Gas site is not just for opening an account. You can order gas, check the delivery schedule, check the date of the last delivery, check account balances, download your last invoice, pay bills. The list is almost endless. If you'd like to know more about setting up an account with L-Gas, jump on their website or visit ours.
In Australia, we live in one of the driest continents in the world, and that means we need to make use of every last drop of water. But for many of us, most of the water that our garden receives from either rainfall or irrigation is wasted, and it runs off the surface of the soil and down the road. These water repellent soils can be the reason that your plants and gardens are still dry, even after watering, and why your plants aren't coping in the warmer weather. A simple test is to scratch beneath the soil surface and see if the soil is still dry after rainfall or watering. And if it is, then the water isn't absorbing down into the root zone of the plant, causing moisture stress. Compaction from cars or foot traffic, organic matter and dried out potting mixes, as well as oily or waxy leaves, can be the cause of this problem. So what can be done about it? By applying every drop premium granular soil wetter to your garden, you can make use of every drop of available water. Plus, it's safe to use on lawns, pots and garden beds like these. Every drop starts working immediately and lasts for up to 6 months. It boosts water absorption by 50%, increasing the water holding capacity and wettability of hydrophobic or water repellent soils. This reduces runoff and gets water deep into dry soils. Just sprinkle the natural biodegradable coir-based granules, which are impregnated with every drop evenly over the soil, potting mix or lawn. Their great value is one 2.5 litre bucket covers 50 square metres and a 25 litre bag covers a huge 500 square metres. Remember to always water them in thoroughly to activate the wetting agent.
Every Drop is also available in liquid form, in both a 1 litre concentrate and an easy to use hose-on spray. The concentrate is ideal for pots and hard to reach areas, and one bottle makes up to 300 litres.
It gets to work immediately, allowing water and nutrients to soak deep down into the root zone, where plants need them most, so that your watering, rainfall and liquid feeding are far more effective, saving you both water and time, as well as your precious plants. For larger areas, the 1 litre hose-on easy sprayer is just perfect, covering up to 150 square metres with a new precision on-off control, which means no drips or mess. For new plantings or pots and hanging baskets, the safe and acrylamide-free Every Drop water storing crystals will reduce the amount of watering needed by holding up to 100 times their own weight in water and releasing it as the plants need it.
If you want to follow the choice of leading professional growers in maximising water savings in your garden, apply Every Drop Premium Soil Wetter twice a year and make every last drop of water count, so it doesn't end up on the road verge or in our precious waterways. The Scott's Every Drop premium range of soil wetters and water storing crystals are available at Bunnings stores across WA, and you can find out more at scottsaustralia.com.au.
Well, that's us done for another week. Now don't forget to check out our website, homeandwa.com.au. It's a great way to see any of the stories you liked once again. And don't forget to like us on Facebook. We'll see you next week.